welcome to a different kind of stream. I will be... I got you, phone. For the first stream in like 3 streams. I remembered to mute you. Anyway, I am actually on a developer account today, known as the Eternal Troll. The Eternal Troll is one of our best and well-known developers, and he is letting me use his trollish account to give you guys a sneak peek of some of the new cards. So a quick thing about that, this is on the live server. If you want, you can meet me in Unrated and play against me for some free shadow crystals. So, why are these cards, or why are there new cards here and not in your accounts? So, oh, I hadn't seen that one before. That's cool. These cards are the cards that were done, as in programmed into the game, when we launched the update. So not all of the cards you guys have seen are in the client. But, and beyond that, these cards have not been balance tested yet. So don't freak out if I figure out some cool way to use them or whatever. It's just supposed to be a fun little sneak peek, and you guys get to have a challenge against somebody who has cards you can't own, even though I'm pretty bad. We'll see. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and you guys can get some free shadow crystals and just have a bit of a sneak peek before the test server and PFG and all that stuff comes up. We still haven't exactly 100% nailed down how we're doing the test server, though. But the cards are definitely on their way. As you can see, we've been sort of spoiling one every single day for a while now. Yep, if you just want to play, just hop on to your game, go to Unrated, and hit Battle. That will automatically match you up against the person waiting. But I want to give everyone sort of an equal chance to get in here. Yep, and we're going to be playing against car keys. Awesome. So, good luck and have fun, as always. And I also, disclaimer, I don't play, not all of these decks are great. I built a ton of them in a hurry, especially the rogue one. This will be going to the Shadow Realm for real. Okay, let's see here. I think we'll get rid of a Jasmine. Yep. So we're going to be playing, Aramia? I'm not exactly sure. But, yep, we'll be doing that. And as you can see, we already have 2 of the new cards in here. Now I'll explain them as soon as I only have enough time to explain while I do things. We'll get rid of the suspended animation. Trying to play well, too. Anyway, one of the new cards here is Living Ice Wall, if you haven't seen the spoilers. It's a 3-cost mage artifact, and it can turn itself into a 2/5 ally that is frozen for 2 turns, and while it's frozen, it has Protector. So it's literally a wall of ice protecting your allies. And the one I threw away was Suspended Animation, which basically, it's a 4-cost mage ability. It allows you to take an item from a graveyard and turn it into an ally while also freezing the opposing board. Anyway, got one more turn here to sort of wait before I do the reason why I chose Aramia. So, typically don't want to throw that away, but since we're here for funds, I want to do this. Okay. Oh no. No. I didn't plan for that at all. Actually, I did, as you will soon see. That's the reason why I have Sabrine in here. Okay, we can get rid of one of these tomes and use Aramia's ability to grab Leash of Life. It's a 3-cost artifact. When an ally is adjacent to your hero, they have immunity to enemy attachments and +1 health, and its abilities cost 2 less resources to activate. So, that makes this free, kind of. It's not perfect, but it is a fun little thing I can do. Now, if I had a follow-up to that, that'd be great. I'm just sort of doing demonstrations. And I tend to agree. I think it's a very good card. Uh-oh, a trap. Alright, well, we don't need 2 of these. So I think we're going to go ahead and play this one and turn it into the ally. And I'm going to be a bad player and draw last. Oh, okay. Could be a ricochet trap. Let's find out. Nope. Once again, I didn't pay attention to how much their trap costed. And I actually put this in the deck so that I could set up the Leash of Life while also drawing cards. But we don't necessarily need to do that. Instead, we can be very bad. Ooh, decoy trap. Okay. Okay. That throws a wrench in my plans a little bit. But we'll throw out this guy. He's pretty good, especially with Leash of Life, making that 1 resource thing. Yep, and out of the Warrior, Mage, Hunter, and Rogue spoilers that you guys have seen before, they've been up for quite a while. If there's a specific kind of deck you want to see me play, let me know and I'll make it. I do have quite a few set up, but you know, it's a preview. So, want to have fun with it. No, you cannot take my ice wall. I'm actually not sure that works. Nope, it did not work. I wonder if that's... Yeah, because it returns to play. It's originally an artifact. No. Oh yeah, that's right. He has immunity to ice damage. Yes. Okay. So we're going to draw first, and then probably play Alden. Yep, so we'll play Alden here. We'll deal with Durkan. mean, he can always, do his Durkhan thing, but then he's going to deal with Stalactitan. And in one more turn, we can get another Living Ice Wall out with Ramia's ability. And if that... I don't know if you guys can hear that. My cat desperately wants in the room. Yeah, immune to enemy attachments. That card is very powerful. Okay, so we'll skip here. We'll draw a card. Ooh, Lightning Strike. We don't necessarily need Lightning Strike, though. And then we'll play Jasmine, who also goes well with Leash of Life. And just for safety reasons, we'll go ahead and do that. In fact, now that I think about it, I probably should have done that first. Extra Stalactitan damage. Actually, let me bring up a document real quick. Need to card keys with 2 S's. Because I will be sending everyone Shadow Crystals after the stream, so at least everyone who participates. Starval Gamers asks, is test server? No, this is actually on the live server. This is a developer account that has some of the new cards, and that was the sacrifice phase. Oops. It has some of the new cards on here, not all of them. Not all of them have or were coded in by the time that this update came out. So I've only got certain ones to work with. But yeah, if you want to go up against them or see me do a specific deck, let me know. We're just gonna keep on moving. Again, remember that these cards have not been balance tested yet, and there also might be bugs. Did I miss Lethal? Yeah, I did miss Lethal. Going to the Shadow Realm. Hope you brought your portals. No, I don't want to do that. I don't know what he's talking about. Alright, so that's that one. We're gonna play one more game with this deck, I think, before we jump into some of the other ones. AA1 Juka Ops. I'm actually not sure that I pronounced that correctly. In fact, I'm almost positive that I did not. We'll ditch one of these. It's unfortunate that I don't have anything to play on turn 2. Let me write the name down real quick. So, AA1 Juka. There we go. So, we're gonna play Jasmine. And we might just drop down the Leash of Life. And here's a close-up of it for as long as that will last. Yep. All these cards you can actually view on the forums too, by the way. Hey, there's suspended animation. Might not want to get rid of that. I'm actually thinking we'll do Alden here. Go ahead and get rid of the Mass Bandit. Yep, and he went for the Alden. Cool. Cool. No, that's not as cool. No, he wiped the board. Okay. I was afraid of that, but it's okay. We're going to ditch that one and grab one with our ability instead. We could grab the Living Ice Wall. That actually would have been smarter, I think, than play Leash of Life next turn. But, we're going to go ahead and grab this. And if he deals with that somehow, we still have, Sabrine. Man, if this was still 3 Shadow Energy, that Sabrine combo would be pretty nuts. Definitely doesn't really want us doing a lot, does he? So what I actually think we're going to do is I'm going to play the Living Ice Wall, but not activate it yet. But yes, we are in trouble. Again, I do not claim that these decks are any good. Although the other mage one I have seems promising, considering I built it in like 5 minutes. Okay. Well, we're going to play Sabrine, make sure she gets the Leash of Life, and we're going to take care of this Phoenix. Or should we? Because if I do that, then he can take care of the wall. So yeah, I think we'll just use the wall. Crap, I forgot to attack first. Oops. Oh well. New cards are confusing, guys. We'll pretend that that was the new card's fault and not mine. See, and now, in this case, we got a fireball out of that instead of him being able to just kill that and then fireball the Sabrine there. And I'm actually going to probably play suspended animation this time. No, it's definitely not. Definitely not. Never assume when I'm streaming that there's a champion behind any of these screens. Okay, so we're probably going to play the Laeria Knight and the suspended animation, but let's just go ahead and play the suspended animation. So now I can make this living ice wall into a 2/3 and also freeze the board. I really like this card. I really like the artwork too. That's the idea. Then I can lightning strike it and finish it off. Might even draw Supernova, even though I probably wouldn't play Supernova. Not unless he has a really big bad I need to get rid of. Cthulhu. Hey, we have some draw now. That's cool. Okay. So, lightning strike. We'll go ahead and play that. Do I get rid of the... Let me see what I can pull from here. I can't remember if I have another... I do have another living ice wall. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I suppose that would have made sense. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and take him out. And protect the Sabrine again. I mean, it's just gonna go away, probably, but we shall see. Dang. Yep, I agree, but that's not who I played. Hey, Supernova. This thing has been a pain in the butt. So, we're actually going to draw first. I could lightning strike it and then next turn play that. You would require a fireball to get rid of it, I think. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. I'm tired of seeing it. In before he plays 2 next turn. Fancy foil there. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So could do Sabrine again. But hmm. Yep, it's pretty good at protecting stuff. No! Even though that actually doesn't kill my ally, so yay! And there's the road less traveled too, if I really want to do that. Which I may. So I can freeze that for 1 resource. Bring it back to my hand for 4 total, that is. And that's after attacking with it. And that would leave 3 left. So we'd want to sacrifice something here. Well, Supernova's actually useless to us, so that works out. Ability. We'll freeze you. And we'll attack the troll here. And we'll return this. Wait. For a second there, I thought he had steadfast. Okay. Anyway, so now we can play either Stalactitan again, or we can play Sabrine and get rid of the Eternal Troll. I am the only Eternal Troll around here. Fear my might. And a Lightning Strike will end that thing. So we might end up doing that next turn. Although we are probably dead. But I will be the only Eternal Troll here. Okay, so I'm going to switch to another deck. And this is one that I actually got when I saw this before. Somebody asked for Killing Spree Logan. Please don't let the glitch happen. Dang it, it did. Okay. So there's a bit of a glitch with the new cards where they do not save properly in the deck. And that's more of a safety precaution thing, I imagine. So give me just 1 second to refill this. Let's see, I know I had 4 of this guy. This guy. Oh, man. I didn't have you. Didn't put any War Giants, even though War Giant looks really good. Yeah, I think it was two. I think it was three, both three of battle charge and flurry of blows. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. Start up here, and hopefully get matched up with Chuck there. In fact, can I just join his game? No? Okay. Let me try again. Okay. Yes. Go to forums more, please. Oh, Lord. Keldor. Just gonna go to the next thing. And we are fighting Chuck. Awesome. Oop. Let me write down the name. Possibly. I could try and build that today if you want. Because I don't think I actually put Chaos Engine in any of the decks that I made. Okay. I haven't actually played with this one yet, so I'm not entirely sure what to use and what not to use. Maybe get rid of one Killing Spree. Oh no, antimatter. You guys have no idea how much I wish I could play with acceleration, or accelerate, I mean, that elemental card that got revealed, because I actually didn't know that was a thing. So I was super excited to see that one. I do have 2-cost allies in here, I think. I would like to think I'm not that stupid. But I surprise myself sometimes with my own stupidity. No, unfortunately I don't. None of the elemental cards are in this, or are in the live server right now. So even if I wanted to, they're just not there. So I have a bunch of control cards that I can't use. Yeah, as much as I hate to do it, I think I'm going to get rid of Battle Charge here. Or maybe it'd be better to play it this turn since I'm expecting to play Spectral Saber next turn. And there's also the Feed-On Commander, or Barbarian rather. Ooh, this is a toughie. Yeah, I think what I'm actually going to do is get rid of this and play. It's a bit of a waste, but we'll see. Hey, Jeweler's Dream. That's That's pretty good, actually. So we can actually ditch the Spectral Saber here. Play the Jeweler's Dream. Beef that up. We're going to kill this card and draw a card. Renew 2 resources. And we could actually play Killing Spree here. But I think the idea is to sort of wipe the board with the Killing Spree stuff. In other words, I'd probably just made a mistake, but again, that's probably okay. Because I probably could have just ignored it, or if I had kept the other one, maybe the I already forgot what the card was. I haven't even been explaining the cards. My bad. So Warcry, you basically it's on the field for 2 turns, and you draw a card every time you deal combat damage with a hero on your turn. Anyway, so yep, there's that one. And then here's Flurry of Blows. Say 2-cost warrior ability, where you get to choose 3 different targets and deal 1 damage to them, or 2 damage if you control a weapon of armor. Alright, yeah, we're going to get rid of that one again. Let's start drawing more cards, and we'll waste 1 of the durability on this weapon here to not only draw a card, but get to play this Feed-On Commander. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, okay. I clicked on a pop-up from Telegram, apparently. Might go a little longer than that, but that's the planned stopping point. Man, not letting me have any fun with my Feed-On Commander. Or Barbarian. I don't know why I mix those 2 up so much. Hey, there's Battle Charge, now that it doesn't... We'll keep that one this time, though. So we do have the better weapon here. We're probably going to use that. I'm terrible at sacrificing, guys. I just am. Okay, yeah, so we can get our shadow energy up a little easier here. Although that doesn't seem necessary, but it might be. Yep, we'll do it. Grab some shadow energy. And we'll play this guy. Might as well grab one of these. I really like Pithing Spear over Jeweler's Dream for Logan. But I put Jeweler's Dream in here just because of how many 2-cost cards were in here. Battle Cry, Flurry of Blows, Battle Charge. Which, there's that one. It's a 2-cost support ability, last 3 turns, just like the other one. And you can activate it to deal damage to your hero, or 1 point of damage to your hero, but give your weapons +2 damage, so... Or +2 attack, rather. So it makes the weapons stronger. So you can use them to actually take out stuff in 1 hit. Without having to create very powerful weapons. Alright. So I don't think we need that many guys, but I wouldn't mind having them as allies. So we're going to skip here. And we're going to play Battle Charge. and the weaponsmith, and we might as well grab something while we're at it. Yep, and use the ability. Oh, in combat with allies until the end of the turn. See? New cards. New cards are tricky. Well, mind control sucks. Okay. But we have plenty of weapons, so it doesn't look like he's going to play any more allies, which is unfortunate. But we will play more weapons here. No reason to play Flurry of Blows, so let's go ahead and do another one of these. And just start dealing some damage. So now I think about it, sacrificing that weapon was probably not the best decision in the world. But again, this is why I remind people I made these decks in 5 minutes. Just sort of wanted to show off this other things that you could do. Because the set has been a long time coming, so I'm sure a lot of people are glad to see that they're actually working. A decent number of them are working. Almost all of them, I think, have been coded in now. Just not in the live server. But we'll have more information about that when the time comes. Okay. Here we go. So we can skip here comfortably, I think. And gain some good old shadow energy with that. And we'll go ahead and play Killing Spree. So that we can attack again. And we can play another Killing Spree. And attack again. Again, probably better to save it for when there's allies and stuff, but I'm having good times. Logan Exile deck is fun. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, I bet that would be crazy. I didn't even think about that. Putting the hammer in there. You saying good game. Perhaps he knows he's probably won. I'll just say it back. Oh no, he did win. Whoa. Wasn't expecting that. Cool beans. Alright. But like he said, it wasn't that great of a matchup, so we're actually going to try again and see if we can get Exile in here. It's Logan versus Logan. Alright. So something tells me that we're going to need Smashing Blow. I wonder if you guys agree with this. I think Killing Spree really is the worst card in the hand right now, though. I don't know what that means. Starvol? What is Muncast? Did I write down who I just fought? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh, it's an emote? I'm not familiar with this one. We do have the weaponsmith, so we can probably get rid of the weapons safely. I want to play Warcry, but it'll be kind of a waste, maybe. Louis, live and learn. Okay. Okay. I mean, to each their own. I'm sure it would be very fun. Not that I can advocate such things. Memeing intensifies. Yep, so we can play this, and we're gonna go ahead and grab our Pithing Spear, I think. Let's see. Next turn, if I play Jeweler's Dream next turn, and I only have 2 left over, that might be alright. Nah, we're going with the Pithing Spear. Although, let me see. Why do I think there's not going to be Pithing Spears in my deck? I have been playing way too much of a different TCG that you do have that problem, where you don't know if a particular card is in your deck or not. So we have the Pithing Spear for next turn. Ooh. 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 Interesting. Interesting. Now, you could seek another artifact, although you couldn't be able to play. Oh boy. That's a lot of damage. If you want to talk about memes, there you go. Okay. So that needs to go, and technically that needs to go. Flurry of Blows. Fantastic. If only I could play it. Should have grabbed Jeweler's Dream. Oh man, oh well. Okay. Yes? Yes, okay. Alright, so this destroys the artifact and takes control of the location. It doesn't seem too terrible, but nah. We'll control the other way. And there's another Flurry of Blows, as if to rub it in my face. That I didn't pick Jeweler's Dream. But oh well. we still use it next turn? Although we might use the feed-in Barbarian here instead. Oh, except he's a Shadow ally. Oh, no, wait, that works. What am I talking about? Okay. So that would be 3 damage? Kill off that, and then 3 damage to that. Hmm. If I had one more resource, this would be okay. I could wipe the board. You know what? I think we're gonna play Blood Frenzy. Play Flurry of Blows. Use the bug with Flurry. No. That is a bug that we found out a few days ago that I will not exploit at all. So we are going to just hit that thing once for 2 damage. And then gain Shadow Energy by doing this. Okay. Ah, he agrees. Unintended feature. I mean, maybe. Like, I personally like the idea of being able to do that, but you're also talking about a card that could, for 2, deal 6 damage. That's, kind of a lot, you know? But, I personally do kind of like the idea of having a card that can or do that kind of thing, but maybe not for 2 resources. Okay. So the big problem here is now we don't have a weapon or a way to get one. So, man, if not for the artisan there, I'd just blow up the Conflux. Not in a good spot. Don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this. But it gives us a card. Darn. I was really hoping to draw a weapon. Or, not necessarily a weapon, but, well, Jeweler's Dreams actually would have been alright, but something else. Yeah, I'll preemptively play this. Maybe it'll help. That is one of the things that I really like about the Aldmar, though. You can basically build the deck he's playing for the most part with any hero, and that so That's pretty cool. Hey, here we go. Wait, this time we are going to go for the Jeweler's Dream. Okay. Might get one good turn out of this, but we'll see. We will see. Because I can play it, Flurry of Blows, attack to kill something with it, Killing Spree, maybe kill something else. Man, that's a big ally. Maybe kill something else. I would like to say that this guy would stick around, but, well, he's going to stick around probably, but he's not going to be doing much. That's for sure. Nope, he decided to kill it off. I was running the wrong weapon. If it was Frying Pan, it would be GG already. Hey, we get a Warcry too. That's pretty good. So I have to play the Flurry of Blows before attacking. So no super Warcry value, but that's okay. Okay, so, do this. Play the Snake on turn 1. I think he's right, guys. I think he's right. I really like Flurry of Blows, by the way. Oops. Forgot that's still a thing that can happen if you click too fast. I think we're going to save the other Killing Spree for when we have our ability. Although, whew, that's a lot of damage coming in, and we need another weapon too. Hey, there's a feat on Commander though. And again, maybe we can get away with drawing a Pithing Spear here. So, I think I'm actually going to try that. If I play this now, I'll deal more damage. Is that important? I don't actually believe that it is. Oh well. We could just stave off some damage by doing that. But I think care that much about it. I'm really hoping to get a weapon next turn, because then we can do some shenanigans. Please, please let me do shenanigans. No, not that. That's the opposite of letting me do shenanigans. Means I have to use the dang artifact again. The location, I mean. Well. I tried. Oh well. I tried. I think it's time we switch to a different deck. So I did have a few. So which one would you guys rather see? A really bad rogue, really bad lance deck, or a somewhat competent Skurbox? Because I have both. The lance deck is focused on rogue allies, and the Skurbox deck is focused on hunter allies. Most notably Kugel Butcher. Just seeing, gotta wait for the little delay here. Alright. And no, I did not make the deck called Annoying Ally. That's somebody else's deck. And hey, look! All of the cards that I put in here are gone again. So, let me fix that real quick. Oh lord, what did I have for this? I think it was for these, 2 of these. I believe it was 3 of these. Maybe even 4 of them. 3 of those. No, it was just 2 of those, right? No, it was 3 of them. And then, oh yeah, I do only have 1 copy of Random Arrows for some reason. Was it Sneerkrug? Yeah, it was 2 or 3 copies of Sneerkrug. Okay. Rip Troll. And I'm not really going to type it in there, but yeah, the priest cards aren't in the game yet, so. Good luck and have fun as always, and it looks like we're fighting Karkis again. Can't really double up on the Shadow Crystals, but I don't mind fighting you again. So let's see here. Darn, my combos. I only got 1 part of the combo in here. Okay. Where we live. actually could do that. Because I really don't like my hand. But I think I'm going to stick with it. So yeah. I guess I need to explain the cards again. So... Hell. Hey, a death trap. That's cool. But I'm actually going to probably play Sneerkrug. We're going to get rid of that. So, Sneerkrug here, he's a 3-cost hunter ally. He's also Kugel. I'm not sure... I don't think there's any synergy quite yet with the Kugel, as far as the actual tag itself. But he's a 2-4 defender, and allies or friendly allies with bow attack can't be attacked while Sneerkrug is undamaged. So you're going to have to take a little bit of damage or deal some ability damage to take him out. So we're going to go ahead and toss him in there. And then you've also got Camouflage Foe, which is a new trap coming out for 3. And the next time your opponent summons an ally, he basically gets attacked by a 3/3 with ambush. Which is pretty handy. And maybe destroys stuff or maybe damages stuff just enough for you to take him out with other things. We'll see. We will see. We got 7 chats. Okay. Kugel Butcher's really good too. He's a I'll explain him as soon as my turn comes over. Forgot he was also in there. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna take the damage, or you're gonna just attack me? You're gonna take your namesake and drive away onto the sunset? Gonna give them to Ethan Winters and hope that Jack Baker doesn't run him over in time? I love Resident Evil 7, you guys. I almost have every trophy in that game. Almost. There's a couple that are taking me a while. Let's see. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that. There is a plan with change of plans, though. There's a reason why that's in the deck. But I'm actually thinking we do this. Draw. Right, Hunter's Gambit costs 3. Darn. I can't play the Poison Arrow. But that's okay, because it's not that big of a deal. But anyway, Kugel Butcher. He's a 5-cost, 5/4 Hunter ally. And when he's summoned, a poison or disabled ally is killed. In other words, take your pick whenever you use the ability. So, and then we've got another new one, Kugel Trapper. He's a 2-cost, 2/2 Hunter ally. And when he's summoned, you get to seek a trap or hunter artifact with cost 4 or less. So he can help you set up just interesting things you might want to try. So that's going to be it for that. Sorry for making you wait just a little bit, car keys. I am actually a pretty big fan of all the new Hunter cards, to be honest with you. I do not usually play Hunter, but these guys might have me playing more Skurbox, even though I think Skurbox's ability is still a problem, but that's a personal thing, so. Alright. Good old Dragnus in here, just in case we really need him. But we are going to be playing Butcher, so I don't think we are going to need the Trapper. So let's go ahead and use the ability. So now, if we look at this and actually think about it, Sneerkrug here can take care of the False Blood Cultist. The Poison is going to take care of the reactor area before it gets to do anything. So the only logical one to take care of is going to be the Gargoyle. And that would have been the case even with the nerf that was proposed and that did not go through due to popular vote. Energy discharge. Oh man. That sucks. But it also took up his entire turn. So now... Huh. Humdy hum. Thinking of just playing Dragnus here. Or maybe... No, I think what we'll actually do is... We'll grab another We'll ditch this Camouflage Foe. And we'll play Deepwood Bobcat and Kugel Trapper, and we're going to go ahead and grab another Camouflage Foe. Even though he knows what it is now, I have the Death Trap in there too, but I think Camouflage Foe will help us out more in this particular matchup. Uh-oh. Please no Brimstones. No Brimstones. Nope, no Brimstones. Woohoo! I think he only got 2 as well. So, sucks that Kugel Trapper goes down, but it's okay. Hey, another Kugel Butcher. So we could kill that off if we wanted to by getting rid of the Camouflaged Foe. To be honest, I actually kind of like that. So although I am running out of cards, so maybe not. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Love mind control, but I also hate it. But it also is an entire turn, so not that big a deal. So I could play Dragnus and get the extra +1/+1, but I don't think that's going to matter that much. So I'm actually going to do that. I hate mind control. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't paying attention. I'm not 100% sure what happened. The floor's draw engines. Someone could recap that what happened to my trap here. I'm guessing he played Harbinger of the Lost, which triggered the trap, which then discarded the Brimstone. Oh lord. I'm guessing that's what happened. Anyway, we're gonna play Dragnus here. That's the only thing that I can think of that happened, because I had to look. Unfortunately, had to look away for a moment. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just 3. Could have been worse. I have a change of plans, guys. Okay. Well, womp womp. Ooh, Soul Reaper getting him back in the game. Yeah, but we got another. We do have another Bobcat. Now the question is, should I actually play it? And the reason I say that is just in case he decides to. Either way, it's going to be a bit of a longer game. So if he has another energy discharge or something like that, I'd really like to have something to play. Well, I'm actually going to play it, but let's keep in mind that I at least had that thought. Let's see if I end up being incorrect here, because I think I will be. Mimic. Yep, I was. Well, no, Mimic can't copy that. Hmm. Poison Arrow. That's a good thing to mimic. Maybe top deck another one of those. Nope. I was gonna say Hunter's Gambit. We're gonna perfect draw there. So I'm actually gonna use the ability. I know it's kind of stupid, but we get extra damage out of it. And I don't want you doing that again. So keep making that harder for you, and if you do it, you'll be down to 5 HP, which you cannot survive. Well, yes, you can actually. There's all hope is lost. Ooh. That card is still terrifying. Uh-oh. Well, there's my lookouts. So the idea with the change of plans, really, is to use that to basically force your opponent to redraw their whole hand. Meaning Kugel Lookout deals a lot of damage. Which, it's 2 cost, 1/4, and you can exhaust it to deal damage to an opposing ally 1 plus X damage, where X is the number of cards drawn by that ally's controller this turn. So you basically, like if I used it now, that would deal 6 damage, which is quite a lot. So, alright, well, good game. And we are going to let the Butcher finish him off. I love the artwork there. Alright, I've got time for one more game. So, what deck did you guys want to see me play? Is there a deck you'd like me to build really quick? It's up to you guys. I got one more. And again, the only cards that I have access to for Lost Lands Part 2 are Warrior, Hunter, Mage, and Rogue. Yep, didn't save that either. This one was really weird. I think it was like, I think I had like 3 of these, and then like 2 of these, and 2 of these, and then I think I had 3 of these, 2 of these. Oh, I only have 1 disguise kit as well. Didn't put turncoat in there at all. I think it was something close to this. I think maybe I had maybe I did put disguise kit in there as a one of. Well, if you guys don't have an opinion, I'm gonna try the rogue deck. The really, really bad rogue deck. Really bad. Well, there we go. A1 Hitachi, okay. Alright. Okay, let's see. What did we end up with? Okay, in this case, screw disguise kit, but since there's only 1 in here, it's a 5 cost rogue artifact. And for 1 durability, you can discard a card in your hand, and every opponent discards a card from their hand. Currently, that's only 1 opponent, but you know. So we'll get rid of that. Come on, I have a lot of 2-cost allies. Really, I'm going to get none of them. Okay. This... always when I'm streaming. But it's okay. So... I'm not sure what to get rid of here. Probably the Stop Thief. But we also have Rabble Rouser. When Rabble Rouser is summoned, you may draw a card, and friendly rogue allies have +2 attack and meek until the end of the turn. And it's 3 cost 2/2. And so it's like a big old booster for your rogue allies. Particularly if I had drawn one of those, 2-cost ones, like one of the ones with stealth, maybe. You guys think those exist? Rogue allies with, or 2-cost rogue allies with stealth? Maybe even one that returns allies to their hands, kind of like a retreat. Do you guys think those exist? I'm not really sure if they do. And this says other friendly rogue allies, right? And nope, it just says friendly rogue allies. So I could technically haste that in for 4 damage. We'll see. I want to see if that works. Testing purposes. That, and I don't think it's a terrible maneuver. Probably not the greatest one of all time, but not a terrible one. So he could take 2 damage back, and it looks like he's going to do that, which is honestly the way that I would do it as well. Oh my god, they do exist. Man. Really, what I really should have done is just put more Nightshades in the deck. But, thinking we're going to ditch Master of Disguise, but we'll talk about him real quick. It's a 4-cost, 2/6, and if he's discarded, the bottom rogue ally in my graveyard is shuffled back in the deck, and I draw a card. So he's pretty cool. But it is time to hasten Rabble Rouser. I'm going to draw us a card. Uh-oh, disconnected. That's no good. Oh, he rejoined, so let's take care of this. Wrath of the Forest. That's not so great for me. And I forgot about the Predator's ability. Or did I? No, I did. I don't play Lance much either. Hey, Covert Operative is pretty cool. But, yeah, let's talk about that real quick. It's a 2-cost 0/2 with Stealth. And when Covert Operative summon him, you may... When Covert Operative is summoned, let me actually say it, you may return target opposing ally to its controller's hand, and that player takes control of Covert Operative. Which doesn't seem that great at first glance, but there are some pretty cool things that you can do with that. Anyway, I hate to ditch a new card, but we're going to do it and play this. But yeah, there are some pretty creative things that you can actually do with him. So, I won't really spoil those unless I get the chance to do it. Ah, Leyline Nexus. I also have the Stop Thief. Should be using that. Yep, Riptide. Thankfully, he doesn't actually get to attack. He's still going to be a bit of a problem, but, you know. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and take this for ourselves. We can hem up a bit. Yeah, in your graveyard. So that's not, that effect's not going to help me out that much. Well, darn. Maybe we'll draw the other Oliver Fagin that we have. Ankle Breaker's good. I like Ankle Breaker. Too bad I can't. That's okay, Ankle Breaker's good. So, play Ankle Breaker here. Now, I question whether or not I should even kill any of these things. Probably. I mean, I hate giving him the card, but at the same time... Right, I get to draw cards too. But we'll save that one. Cool, Sword Thief. Slightly coming back here, and next turn I can actually play the Stop Thief, which will be good. Okay. Definitely don't need another one of those. And Stop Thief that, and bring that up to 5, right? Yes, 5. Okay. So. Trying to think about how I can maximize this here. Yeah, so Rabble Rouser. Hey, there's good contacts, finally. Haste that in, destroy that. And attack that. Yeah. That sounds good to me. Alright. So, take this out. This is taking me way more brain power than it really should. And I shouldn't have actually played anything because I forgot I was going to draw cards. Yep. And then here's another new one, Grave Robber. 2/1/3. After your second turn, you may discard a card in your hand and put the top ally or item in an opponent's graveyard in your hand. So in this case, I'd get Bloodpack Shaman. That does say ally or item. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna end there. We might play the Grave Robber next turn if we can get that Blood Moon, but I don't think that that's going to be the case. Be really cool if we top decked Master of Disguise. Oh yes. Not a fan of that. Does he destroy the ally? Yes, he does. Give me free reign to use that Ankle Breaker. Hey, a Master of Disguise! It's a shame that it's the Bloodpack Shaman now. Granted, I could make it into the Dreadwolf. Which is probably not a bad idea, actually. So, we're gonna skip here. You can actually kill Howlfang, right? Yeah, we can kill Howlfang. So, Spirit Shuriken would be 4. Good contacts would be 7. I like this. So take out that. Oh, I could have attacked first. Forgot that that's not an attack. Well, that's embarrassing. But I get a Howlfang. If I had played good contacts first, but that's okay. We'll actually probably just play Sword Thief. So that he cannot do anything. Yeah, so that could have gone better. I don't know why I don't think of such things while I'm streaming. I promise I'm better when I'm not. Still, I'm surprised. I thought we had lost quite heavily, but we may be able to come back from this. That Riphide's gonna suck. Oh, he couldn't attack the thing. Unfortunately, Karkis, this is gonna be the last one. But we'll probably be doing this again before Lost Lands comes out. I can't promise next week, but we'll probably be doing this again. And if you keep an eye out on Global Chat, Eternal Troll will show up from time to time. Might not necessarily be me, but it could be. It could just be a troll. You know, that's bound to happen. How else did he get all this stuff? Okay. So I think we're going to do this. That's going to deal 3 damage. Yeah, so 3 damage here. 2 damage. What? Oh, and all damage to it is reduced by 1. Right. Then we are going to play Ankle Breaker. Yeah, so I did screw up a little bit there. But it's okay. So we're going to Ankle Breaker this. I'm going to play Good Contacts first this time. Then play that. Actually, can't get rid of that. Yeah, so that was a big mistake, actually. So, we'll get rid of this one instead. That really sucks that I made such a big mistake. Oh well. I've been doing it every single turn. Like clockwork. I just had an idea. Okay, well we don't need another copy of Good Contacts. So I'm finding this way too funny. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. I do have to discard a card in my hand. Let's go with a smuggler here. We're gonna use Halfway. Okay. So 1 here. And 2 here. We're gonna do this again. And then 1 here. And 1 here. I have also dealt 0 damage to Bloodfang. I just now realized that. I'm trying so hard to stabilize. And this is another of the new cards, by the way. Not sure if I'm going to get a chance to show it. But it's 5 cost 4/3 rogue ally with unique. And when you summon Dahlia Black Rose, you get to seek your deck for a item of 5 or less and put it in your hand. And if you happen to have no items, she has stealth. Whew, this is going to be hard to actually win. Hey, Rabble Rouser helps a lot, though. Well, then they have Meek. I don't know if I want to do that. So we're going to skip here. So we'll put this 1 damage here. And I could just attack. Yeah. That makes the math easy. I don't know why I didn't kill Soothjaw first. play this, and let's go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and play Black Rose as well. I'm actually not gonna grab anything. I have flooded my board with allies. Do I win yet? Or do you have some convoluted way of killing me? Because I would really like to win this one if I've come this far. Uh-oh. Don't you Blood Pack Shaman that back. Okay. I mean, it sucks, but okay. Predator. Finished, okay. Yep, so we don't need good contacts. We can go ahead and play the Smuggler. Play Sword Thief. We're gonna go ahead and let's do Smuggler. Not that he really matters, but you know. Then we're just gonna go in. Our mighty ping damage shall lead us to victory. I can understand that. I typically tend to play on the computer though, but it is really nice that we can play it on mobile. So, okay. So I played her at the end because she would have given everyone meek, which means I wouldn't have been able to deal even the chip damage there. Hey, we won. Cool. Whew, that was a really good game. Alright, that's going to be it for me. Everyone who played against me at least once will get 200 Shadow Crystals. I got the list right here. And you'll receive those shortly. I hope you guys enjoyed the sneak peek, and I hope you're looking forward to Lost Lands Part 2, which is currently slated for March 2018. Yes, 18, not 19 or 20. The date may change. We don't have a specific date yet, but we are definitely aiming for March, and it looks like we might meet it. So I hope you guys enjoy that when it comes out. It's not going to be too long. And I will see you guys later. Thanks very much for joining the stream, and hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.